Many parents will be checking out the latest technology and apps to get kids ready to go back to school or maybe get something new for their office. Here to help us is tech expert and social media influencer Albert Lawrence. Good morning, Albert. How are you doing this morning?
I'm so well, Brad. Thanks for bringing me to Phoenix.
All right, let's talk about the importance of keeping up with the tech trends, especially when it comes to our kids.
Now, when it comes to technology, Brad, you know that things change so much from year to year. Things that were top-notch last year might be outdated now. So what I'm doing is I've come up with some different ways for us to think about fresh, new tech, but hopefully this is tech that's really going to help us as we get into the back-to-school season, things that are special and specific for each of us.
Okay, you're going to make us hip right now because it's the most important thing, and that is to know about the new apps that are out there because there's so many happening right now.
Absolutely. Well, one of the great ways for us to define and to really narrow down into a great app is free. So I got a great free app for you first off, Brad. Adobe Express. Now, Adobe Express is the fast, free go-to solution for creating anything from science fair posters to social studies infographics. You can make flashcards on this. Plus, teachers can use this to really engage their classrooms. They don't have to create everything from scratch. They can use some great templates. And again, teachers from K through 12 tap into so many fantastic free features within this as well, too. I love it. It's Adobe Express.
I'm telling you, Albert, I use it. I'm addicted to it. I do my social media with it. I make the post. It's a great It's a great app, and it's like you said, it's free to use. So I love it. So all right, let's talk, of course, parents and things parents need to start thinking about for innovations for our kids.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Brad, we know that there's so many screens out there these days, but sometimes we want to create a screen-free experience for our kids. That is what StoryPod is here for. StoryPod is the perfect companion for kids. It gives them exciting learning experiences, brain-building fun, all by using an audio player. And plus, these little buddies are so adorable right here. It's the key to a joyful and successful back-to-school journey. As you can see in the video, there are kids of all ages playing with this because this is robust enough to be able to grow along with your kid as you change the different kind of content, the stories, the music and whatnot that your kids are able to interact with within this StoryPod. It's just really, really sweet. And plus it looks good and it's soft.
Yeah, it's very cool. And I understand with the app, you can actually leave messages for kids on there, which are kind of neat there to help them through their day and help them, which is really awesome. Keeping the parents and the kids connected, pretty cool.
I think that's really one of the key cool functionalities of this. Like if you really want to dig into it, you can have those messages, have relatives also leave messages for them. It's a beautiful thing.
I like it. Okay, we know the families are going to be busy right now. You got soccer, you got baseball, you got cheerleading, you got all kinds of stuff going on. So what are some ideas to help that busy family?
Well, because we can't figure out how to add more time to the clock just yet, Brad, DoorDash has stepped on in to help us to figure out how to maximize our time. They recently launched its first ever immersive back-to-school hub featuring A+ selections on school supplies, lunch staples, and even more. You can get up to 30% off at your favorite retailers. So I'm talking about saving money, saving time. And if you don't feel like putting your shoes on and walking on down to the market, look, we can save us some steps as well, too.
I love it. And you know what? Kids are using the DoorDash at school. I know some kids who like get their lunch and also get some school supplies at the same time. I'm like, what is going on here? This is crazy.
Different times, man. Different times.
It is. With different times going on, let's talk about, of course, setting up a place to study. That's something that we need to do in the house. We've had our gaming area. What about now a studying area?
Okay, look. Whether we're talking about gaming or studying, lighting is key, Brad, and I love lighting. So Sync Dynamic Effects neon-shaped lights is a beautiful way for you to really be able to customize lighting in your space. Also, whether you want to bend this light, you want to shape it, you can create unique wall art. You see that they've got stars that we've shaped right there in this video. Put a moon up there if you want to do that, but you can also do designs and words. Plus, you can even have light shows going on. If you're somebody who likes to study while listening to music, you can play your music in the background, have these lights actually sync up to the music and dance along with it. So you've got a whole party going on in your space, millions of colors to choose from, enhance any space, including dorm rooms, bedrooms, or even study spaces. And the great thing is that you use them all by using the same exact app. It's an app called Sync, and you can pick these on up over at Lowe's.com. This is a party right here.
I love it. I think that's awesome, Albert. This is so cool. Some fun stuff for everybody to make sure going into the school year, tech smart, food smart, and of course, partying light smart in the room while you're studying. I love it. Where can people find more information?
You can find even more information over on tipsontv.com.
Perfect. Albert, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate you.